Jeragh Lighting, the leading LED lamp and fixture brand in the Middle East. We are proud to present you our vision of a modern manufacturing facility in Kuwait. A factory that will create jobs for Kuwait nationals and that will emphasize the status of Kuwait as a future-oriented country. By establishing a modern, high-tech manufacturing plant for LED lighting products and photovoltaic components, Jeragh Lighting will contribute to the diversification of Kuwait's economy. The factory will produce up to 100% of the required electrical power through its own solar panel cluster, which will be mounted on the rooftop. During times of low internal consumption, the electricity that is generated by the panels can be fed into the Kuwait power grid and help to reduce the load on the state-owned power plants. The logistic terminal provides sufficient capacity to safeguard an uninterrupted shipping of finished products during times of high demand, as well as the just-in-time delivery of raw materials. With a spaciously planned parking area, the plant is prepared for an increasing number of vehicles from employees and visitors. The light-flooded lobby and waiting area welcomes domestic and international customers and visitors and expresses our passion for design and culture. On the mezzanine floor, we have planned the offices of all administrative departments and sections. The sales department. In an open office setup, our personnel can communicate with each other and share information. The department will also host schooling and lectures from marketing professionals who educate the staff. The central meeting room. Our experienced engineers and design professionals can discuss large-scale projects with the support of state-of-the-art presentation technology like 3D visualization and mixed reality. In a central location of the mezzanine floor, our CEO, Mr. Abdul Karim Jeragh, will have his office. The production area with all departments can be accessed directly from the lobby. The central supply warehouse keeps sufficient stock of all raw materials that are needed for the production and is furnished with a modern parts logistics system. The core of the Jeragh Lighting manufacturing plant is the clean room area. It is hermetically separated from the rest of the factory through pressurized gates. The clean room area has a low level of environmental pollutants such as dust, airborne microbes, aerosol particles, and chemical vapors to protect the expensive manufacturing machines and sensible electronic components. The engineering department and the assembly and testing department are strategically located next to each other in a large open space. This makes it possible to communicate freely with all members and allows an easy, undisturbed, and swift exchange of information. The recreation section contains a canteen and plenty of space for the employees. Eight separate bays are planned for the logistic terminal. They will be multi-role and can be utilized for delivery or shipping equally. As the LED market is very sensitive to changes in technologies, we are manufacturing most products for customers on demand. The inventory warehouse will function as an intermediate buffer only. This concludes our presentation of the Jeragh Lighting LED manufacturing plant. Thank you for your interest.